from me, Johnny?
Acknowledgement, decency, a sprinkling of regret, and an apology.
Want an apology for me choosing to save my own life?
No, V. An apology for ending mine.
Hello. Welcome back to some more Cyberpunk. I'm Jordz. Welcome. Today on Cyberpunk, we are going to carry on with the ending that we have gotten. For the time being. Oh god, I just burped halfway through that. Through the time being. So, it's not the ending that we're going to be sticking with. But I did look a few things up. Obviously, I looked a few things up at the end of last week's episode. And I'll be honest, I think we've picked the worst ending. If I'd known this would go down, this is how things would go down, then I wouldn't have picked how I picked it. But I have in mind what I want to do. But today we're gonna just go through the last couple of missions that go off onto this ending, and we'll see it for ourselves. See what happens for ourselves. But yeah, we'll see. Oh. Someone from the Black Sapphire staff scrolled the Lizzy Wizzy show to move it for profit, but Hansen's grunts got to him first and took the BD off of him. Head occluded, jeez. Pulled a few things to get it, the scroll, not the head, to make sure you and Reed weren't on it. BD was clear, so I thought you'd appreciate having a memento from your first FIA field op. Happy scrolling. Oh. I didn't even realize this was here. This is the first time I've seen it. So I'm guessing it's just the Lizzy Wizzy concert.
Wow, es mucho más hermosa en persona.
Incredible!
Alright.
Dazzling!
I'm not too fussed about watching it again. We watched it. We had fun watching it when we did, and but it's cool that you can kind of go back to it because it was a pretty cool concert. Not really my kind of thing. And after a shocking display of voice acting that Lizzy Wizzy gave us, yeah, I couldn't care less. I could not care less. Oh, who's Aguilar? Perhaps one day we'll meet and learn just how well an imitation can rival the original, if at all. Oh, how amusing that would be. Ooh. Aguilar was the guy that we were pretending to be. Can I call him? Yeah, I didn't think he'd pick up. Oh, that's scary. Okay, well, here we go. V, our scientists are still getting the procedure prepped for you. In the meantime, expect payment to transfer soon. Compliments of President Myers and the FIA. We managed to recover Alex's body. She'll be spending her eternal rest at home now, but given recent history, I thought it only right to leave a little memorial for her at Night City's Columbarium 2. I thought you should know in case you'd like to visit her someday. Maybe I will once I'm back from Langley. I'm gonna say the nice one. Thanks. I'm wondering how long it's gonna take before I can think of her without my throat clamping shut. Till I only remember the partner and the friend, but my mind is still all static. That's the job. No, I respect you and Alex too damn much to dismiss her sacrifice so easily. Listen, I was hoping we could have a word. Swing by the basketball court. You know the one. I'll be there. Let's meet with Reed. Let's do it. We're not going to do anything else for the time being. Wait, because it's yellow, does it mean that there's a bit more... If I just quickly chat with Johnny. Oh. Have I not been through this before?
How you pictured your grand reunion with Alt.
I knew she'd change, transform. All started when she went Silicon, hit the net.
You've changed too, you're someone else.
I've had fuck all to do with it. Alt's out there, fractaling, globulating, becoming a bigger and better AI. And I'm here shriveling, spending time with you.
Ah, you're bitter.
Thought we'd talk, truly, madly, deeply, like we used to way back when.
Fix what you fucked up, or prove something to her. As in make a scene and manipulate her. Got her on board, that's all that matters.
To fix what you busted, or to prove something to her?
Doesn't matter. Seems I'm about 50 years late in getting to it.
Well, I did the chat.
Night, V.
I might have to go do that again after this, though. Yeah, I'm going to try and isolate as much as possible where I don't do much else, because there's already going to be some side missions I'm going to have to redo. I'm not going to redo them on an episode, just because, like, you guys have already seen it, and I can quickly just run through it. Anything that I've done already, it's not needed, is it? Is there a quicker way of doing it around here, actually? Is there a... Get to the floor, first floor. Ground floor, rather. Yeah, I don't like the idea of how this has gone. Reed seems to have survived this all again, even though he does seem accountable for what has happened. Oh. Hey, did you hear about the psycho who kidnapped kids and kept them somewhere out in the Badlands? Christ, what a sicko. Wouldn't be surprised if he was Raffin. Yeah, real ugly affair that. Managed to help solve it with a badge from NC. One of the kids was his nephew. Oh. River. Why aren't you just full of surprises? I can imagine that must have been quite the ordeal. Tell me about it. Even now, I get sick to my stomach when I think about it. I think back to it. Held those boys in stalls like cattle. Glad you didn't see that. No, I'm not gonna go through the details. River Ward, he's a little like Cassidy. Oh wait, I never told you this. Oh fuck, I've never told this to anyone, but I hate remembering it. But when I was little, my best friend was captured by Raffins. It was an accident, and she would have ended up a complete goner if Cassidy hadn't come to the rescue. Oh. Some really bad things were about to happen, but Cass pulled out his revolver, and the dust settled within seconds. But the kid's uncle, who is he anyway? River Ward. He's a little like Cassidy, I suppose, minus the whole cowboy thing. Self-possessed, unshakable, and a man of principle. Maybe I don't know him all that well, but there's one thing I know for sure. I can come to him with anything and he'd take it seriously. I don't know any officers, but I haven't exactly heard good things about the police in Nice City. Good to know there are exceptions. You always seem to draw the good folks to your side, V. That's a rare thing. That is true. That is true. Let's go to ground level. Yeah, something just doesn't feel right. It's just... I don't know what Reed's... I mean, he seems to have, like, full dedication towards Myers and serving his country. And it's almost like, even though he's sad about the people around him dying to help him, he's still the cause of their death to a certain extent. They agree to help still, but almost at a necessity because, well, Songbird was brought into the organization and really cannot leave. Like that's her main thing. She just cannot leave without like a fight, without having to actually kind of properly get out of there, you know. Where the fuck is this? I'm gonna have to go to a different one. I don't know where it is. Let's go to that one. And then Alex, I don't know how you could kind of describe Alex. I think she was more FIA anyway. Just it's a bit of a shitty situation where Reed had to pretend he was dead. And all that. I don't know. If you're friends, I feel like you'd be telling each other. Like you would have told them by now anyway, even if I don't know. Yeah. Something doesn't sit well with me with that anyway, and Reed as a character is difficult to kind of get along with. Like, you can trust him all you like, but you're potentially going to end up like everyone else at that point. So, like, at that point, what is the actual point, you know? What's the point in that? So yeah, I kind of made my decision. I'm just like, if we've done this ending, I'm sure you guys want to see, and I know I wouldn't mind actually seeing what happens next before I then backtrack.
Help! Please! They want to kill me!
Yeah, before I backtrack and actually decide the one which not only makes more sense for me, but more sense for V as well, overall. And I think most people would kind of strive towards that way anyway. I'd like to hear opinions of the other way around, of what people would think about actually wanting to stick with Reed and thinking it was a good idea as well. I don't know. But it's so fucking dark around here.
Hey, grab a seat.
He's got some magical lighting on him as well. I can't sit. How do I sit? Hello. Hello. Jesus.
First met here. Same exact court.
Different ball game.
Can't deny that.
I called you because I never got a chance to thank you. We did what we had to. Show me or live. Good work.
How's Song holding up? Sure we did the right thing. Cut the crap. Mize send you.
You sure we did the right thing?
I've been playing cautious this entire time.
It wouldn't end well.
Oh.
Only thing I can fucking think about.
Trust me, thinking will get you nowhere. That and sleepless nights.
So sleeping like a babe these days, are you?
I have no trouble sleeping. That's what whiskey's for. Dreams, they're a problem at times, but I'm not about to bore you with details.
How's Somi? And the help you promised, what about that? I'm gonna ask about
So what
Somi
about
first.
Somi? How's she doing?
The changes in her nervous system, entropic breakdown. They were too far gone. The Matrix didn't take. It's now in storage, being kept for you. We had to resort to alternate means, but Somi will live. I believe she might even return to active duty.
Not what she wants though, is it?
So Song had it right all along. Myers will never let her walk free, will she? Lose her only point of access to the block wall.
What's important to me is that she's alive.
Why? For what price or purpose? If you can't reverse the erosion of her psyche, if she can't go back to being her old self, then what have we done, Reed?
We helped her is what. As long as she's alive, there's hope.
Actually, maybe we should have let her die.
What if... Reed, what if the best option was to let her die?
You know, I envy your ease. The ability to second-guess everything you've done. Your habit of doing so.
Try it sometime. Might discover something wonderful about it.
I spent 7 years on what-ifs and coulda, shoulda, wouldas. I think that's enough. We're of different worlds, V. Different worlds with different rules. Mine allows for no mistakes.
So, next move in this lame game you're playing?
Myers has summoned me back to Washington. Langley or Glenclose's probably my next post.
Desk job.
To start, for a while. Plucking promising operatives out of a pool of new recruits.
Maybe time for a change. Okay, then good luck. So you're getting deported, you call that. Don't recruit him like you did me.
V?
You know how to read people. Maybe time for a change.
You'll plain rot behind that desk.
Not for you to worry about. I'll be fine.
What if you tossed him your ID? Cut away from all of it for good. Shit, I mean, just get in your car and slam the chew too. A few days down the road, your head'll clear. A few months more, you'll see a whole new life open up for you.
I'm going back to Washington. I have a few things to wrap up. But thanks all the same for the advice.
Maybe you'll finally figure out your place on Earth. You're stuck. Maybe
You
for
don't have all
good.
day.
Well, seems you might have finally found your place on Earth.
You ought to find yours too, before it's too late. Just not at any price. You know how that ends.
All right. Take care, Reed.
I'll drop you a signal once our neurosurgeons are set. Take care, V. I'm gonna hang back a little.
Okay, wait a day for Reed to contact you. Oh god. So yeah, let's do that. I don't know if anything else is gonna come up. Oh, who wants to live forever? Oh yeah, that is what's come up now. So it's just waiting a day. So yeah, we're not gonna. I'm literally just gonna do an artificial wait around, even if it's just here with the bums. With the bums! With the bums! With the bums! Alright, skip time. So, 11 PM the next day. Go.
Our neurosurgeons have devised the right neural matrix command. You ready to kick that construct to the curb?
Be honest now. How successful this stand to be?
This hemisphere's top surgeons are waiting to help you. It'll work, rest assured.
So the engram. Any way to avoid damaging it during excision?
No, your mind needs reconstruction, V. The Matrix needs to wipe the relic, all data.
Oh, so Johnny's going completely.
How long will this take? What are we talking? Procedure? Rehab?
We really don't know. Might be a week, might be a month. Whatever the case, Cat and plans. Find someone to take care of him.
Ready for another change. Let me just, can I save it? No.
Time for the next leg of the journey. I'm ready.
An FIA AV can pick you up stat. I just need a meeting point. Preferably secluded.
Place called Misty's Esoterica. Roof of the building.
Oh.
Right. We'll be standing by.
Okay. Oh. One of the doctors is telling me the procedure could last a few days to remove every last trace of that engram. It's going to be a shock to your system, so expect several weeks of rehab on top of that. So yeah, get your ducks in a row, and I'll see you soon. I need to find a fast travel because it's gonna be. So yeah, let's find out what happens. I did read what happens. Not great. I kind of feel bad as well because he's essentially saying that we're gonna completely lose Johnny. Kind of wish there'd be a way of like keeping Johnny without dying as well, you know. But yeah. Hit move. Go back to Vic's place. See how he's keeping up. The place that we first found out about the problem with the relic. And we're now about to get the solution there, so see how this ends. I wonder if I can actually talk to Vic.
The real name for this thing they call cyberspace is
Hey, Misty. I happened upon some more murals. A little different, these. Can't say exactly how, just different.
Describe what you saw for me.
But what they don't know, the real name for this
Saw a hooded figure, star, pentagram
I don't
behind.
know how much I care about this, to be honest.
Devil's dealings your area of expertise too?
The King of Pentacles. Having dealings of your own. With one who's built a rich, powerful realm through sheer determination. Someone like that. Dangerous, V. World looks different from atop a throne. Your reign is constantly under threat.
Rather deal with satanic shit, honestly. Saying I gotta be on my guard?
I'm not sure simple caution's enough. Bad fate's stronger than that. But follow your heart, I always say. Even in defeat, you'll remain true to yourself.
If I followed, yeah,
Thanks,
I'll
Misty.
come back. I'll come
I
back.
guess. Still gotta wrap my head around this.
You know where to find me if you need any help, V.
Thank you, Misty. Yeah, if I'd listened to Misty's, Oh, God, who's this? Your name's Ashley, we ain't met. If all goes well, never will. Did some digging in the net to find you. Man, what a mess you made. And on my watch, Charon Exotics, System Breach, Grand Theft Auto, all one big streaming pile of shit you dumped in my backyard. But we're chill. We set things right and you get back that preem ride you jacked. Sounds good. I'm a net runner contracted by Charon Exotics and you went crashing through my code. I was working a side gig. Let my guard down. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what they're actually saying. Deaf and offer, 1000%. Fuck Charon Exotics, fuck their car, cleaning up this mess will be easier. If I never see it again, I'm out of the job. If you don't help, cutting the deal just makes sense for both of us. I mean, I'm guessing I'll get this. Quick version, you wipe the car's databanks, I give my blessing and she's all yours. I get you access to the car, you scrub it, vehicle ID, Charon Exotics, soft... I don't even remember this. I open the ID while in the garage, the system will flag the car. I'm guessing I'm going to get this stuff afterwards, so maybe I'll figure that out after. Okay, so he has enough to say. I kind of wish he had something to say. I'd be like, by the way, I found a solution to my problem. To the roof! Well, this is where that bloody tarot is that I haven't been able to get to. Okay, I wonder if I can just access this whenever then. Ah. Red chair or blue chair, and he sits in the red chair.
Where the sun don't shine.
Stay in Wonderland.
Just don't make the call to read. We'll find another way.
What now?
Message. Didn't see it? They want to wipe me. Need me to explain the ins and outs?
Come on, I was gonna fight to the end, you knew that.
Yeah. It's just... I didn't put the facts together till now.
Convenient. But say I go along with that. Question is, what are you gonna do with the facts?
Point of no return. You reach the point of no return. Once you call Reed, you'll be locked out of all unfinished jobs and other activities like gigs until you've completed the main storyline. If you have any unfinished business you would rather complete, settle it before choosing to wait for the FIA AV. Okay, so... I didn't realize there was going to be this decision. What happens if I just don't go through with it? What happens after that? That'd be crazy. So, what is... Let me just have a look at the name of the thing. I might have to skip this just whilst I'm looking it up. Okay, right. I think, yeah, we're just going to do it just to see the ending, essentially. I feel bad. Johnny makes me feel bad.
Figuring out something that might work versus a surgical procedure. Choice is clear, Johnny. Raise and read on the hollow.
Sorry, Johnny.
Meeting point.
Don't worry, Johnny. This isn't the actual ending.
Actually eager to be clinic bound.
AV's on his way. It won't be long now. Good luck, V.
Thanks, Reed. For everything.
So this is how it ends.
We're gonna argue about this again? Can we please not?
Got my pride, V. Not about to beg for my life.
Yeah, the bloody Matrix reference of the red and blue chair is... It's cherry on the cake, actually. It's pretty cool. One of the doctors told me the preacher... Oh, yeah. Oh, and one more thing. While waiting on your transport, use the time to tie up any personal loose ends. Inform anyone near and dear that you'll be out of town. This should go without saying. No confidential details. Okay. Panam, hey, I'm going to be out on NC for a bit. Looking like I'll be back next month, though. Oh, how far afield? Maybe I can give you a lift. Far. I already got a ride lined up, but thanks for offering. Not sure, they didn't say. I'm trying not to worry. Traveling far and wide and without me, V. Are you trying to get on my bad side? Next time I leave, I'm taking you with me for a real getaway. You better. Viktor. Hey Vic, FYI, wanted to let you know I'll be out of Night City for a couple of weeks. You know, if anyone asks. Vacation? Had enough merc work? Let's call it medical leave. Not sure I can spill the details now. I'll fill you once I'm back. Yeah, let's say medical leave. Got a new lead on the relic, huh? Hope you know what you're doing. There's plenty of quacks out there eager to prey on the desperate. No need to worry, Vic. They're legit. But appreciate the concern. Wow, is that everyone? Nobody else? I befriended so many people, didn't I? Sorry, Johnny. I feel bad. I feel really bad.
James Weiss, FIA. I guess you're V, is that right? If I may, it's an honor to meet the man who rescued the president of the NUSA.
Right. Thanks. Where's Reed? Didn't make the trip with you?
He got held up on assignment.
Of course he did.
Not to worry, you're in good hands. Come on inside. Doc Lozano will evaluate your condition, make sure you're stable.
Expecting nothing but the NUS's finest, Mr. Weiss.
Lozano, pleasure. I'll be among those operating on you. Let's start with a quick nervous system scan. You mind giving me your personal link?
So, how's it looking, Doc?
I'd say the prognosis is good. Neural network degradation looks reversible.
Okay.
Want to bid the city goodbye. Mind opening the door?
Johnny.
Don't worry, you'll be back here in no time.
Can never be too sure. Just open it.
Wow.
Good old Night City. Most reliable of late capitalism's human meat grinders. Survived it once. Too well to remember that. If you're ever tossed back in again.
Learned a lot at least.
I'm sure I'll handle it. Slipped up occasionally, but learned a buttload over the last few weeks.
Interesting. Because I see someone who's come all this way without learning shit. Congrats. Can feel proud of what you've become.
You're a narcissist. Always have been, always will be. What do you want from me, Johnny? Don't deserve this ribbon.
What the hell you want from me, Johnny?
Acknowledgement, decency, a sprinkling of regret, and an apology.
Want an apology for me choosing to save my own life?
No, V. An apology for fucking ending mine.
But alright to lecture me. Really want to fight now. I just want to live.
Just want to live, Johnny. I'm clear about that from the start.
There were options. Could have gone with Alt. Blasted our way into Mikoshi.
But I didn't. Can't fault me for picking the safer route.
You want me to act like this? Us was just a big nothing burger. And we'll just drift off into sweet slumber. Except only one of us is waking up.
I'm gonna say sorry.
I'm sorry, Johnny. Sorry you couldn't go out on your terms. The way you wanted. Shouldn't be like this, I know.
You're just spewing words.
Fine. Yeah. But I wanted you to hear them.
Could have been solid-ass chums in another life. Wondering why we weren't in this one.
We were too different. We were too alike. I feel like we've been alike. I have. Yeah, I
Much
do.
alike. Stubborn to a fault. Iron-willed.
Glued to our principles, you and I. Think that's what I respect most about you. Sticking to your guns.
Good to hear.
No telling what we'd have achieved if we really put our heads together. No pun intended.
I've got readings spiking. Strong emotions. Let's do this. We want your brain burden-free. Never know how stress might affect it.
think this is it, kiddo.
Oh dear.
So, think we can find it in our heart to forgive each other?
Yeah. I can. You?
Think I can too.
Ah. Well, that's good. I mean, that's his ending passage, isn't it? So, yeah. Oh man, Johnny.
V, I wanted to speak with you.
Oh.
V, you in there?
Vektor.
You scared me, you know that?
There's really no one else that likes me.
Experienced a few times. I don't know what I would do without you.
Take care, V.
And I would not want to cock this up.
You weren't dreaming, V. Those were memories.
Wake up, V!
Afterlife. See you there.
Eyes, they're opening. I think he sees me now.
Oh, that's Reed. Cool.
V, can you hear me?
I heard voices. Lots. Was that you?
God, the shirt and tie.
Doctor, probably some dreams. Doesn't matter. You're awake now.
Reed, that you seem different somehow. Even almost look like...
Stay at Langley long enough, it, makes you its own. I'm no exception.
Nice. Nice view.
What?
Out the window.
Greenery, calm, birds chirping. Not what you used to.
Was told you got a new job. New duties. Lots of them. Busy bear. No time for me.
Who said that? When?
Weiss. In the AV. You weren't there.
Right. Well, I'm not as busy anymore. Besides, I plain wanted to see you. And the doc said you needed to see a familiar face. Now, in particular. So, yeah.
How'd you know? When I'd wake?
Doctor's estimates. You were supposed to be conscious by today. Tomorrow latest. They started bringing you up a few days ago. Controlled process.
So how's life? How's things?
Paperwork. Training recruits. Nothing to write home about.
Not your style of work, sounds like.
I can manage field work anyway. Not anymore.
Need to ask, how's So-Me? Everything work out all right?
I've been cut off from updates for a while now. She's alive. That's all I know.
Pretty nice welcome. Just missing flowers and a get well card. Given I'm here, guess things worked out all right, huh?
Never that simple. Doc saved you. You're alive.
You're in a big-ass bud in there.
'Cause there is one. Deep invasive work on your nervous system. to cut the engram out safely.
Telling me I wiped Johnny, sacrificed him for nothing.
Not for nothing. You're alive. Your neurons can no longer handle most implants. Chrome. Your brain can manage your personal link and simple code processors. But any use of a combat implant, well, it could kill you. I'm sorry, V. But the life you used to know is gone. There's, one other thing. You were out for 2 years. It's 2079.
Jesus. I'm gonna act cool.
Imagine the future would look a little different.
Joke. Shit, I'm impressed.
What good would it do to raid your reality? Don't see any sense in it.
I wish I could help you, V, but I can't.
Same shit. Always. Peeps wanting to help me. Never been able to. Why?
Are you all right?
I need some air.
I don't think he'd be able to walk properly after 2 years.
Oh, legs are jelly. Can barely stand.
Been laid up for 2 years, V.
Damaged my nervous system. Can hardly believe it. Why didn't they use nanobots?
Neural matrix. Apparently, it reduced your cell's regenerative capacity. We tried everything. Really?
What about my chrome?
Your implants have been deactivated. It needed doing. Your survival depended on it.
Need to get out of here. NC, when can I go back?
Today, if that's your wish. But you should ask yourself...
Preem, where's my stuff?
V, listen to me. Your body, it ain't going back to what it was. And NC's a city where you just won't manage. Not anymore. Please understand. I'd like to spare you that disappointment, at least.
Great. And what comes next?
We truly appreciate what you did for us. We can set you up with a job here in Langley.
Jesus.
No. Offers like that. Not ready for him yet.
Understood. I still wanted you to know right off that you had the option.
Look, my world just shattered. Like, into splinters. Really think I can plan my next career move? Besides, this isn't my life, Reed.
But it could be, given your old one is long gone.
Dunno, someday maybe. Need to think. But now, going home to NC, definitely. Didn't escape death just to waste away here.
Up to you. Once you know where you're headed, call a nurse. And if you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Reed? This story. We do the right thing. Could we have done better?
I don't know, V. And I won't try answering. Just plain afraid.
Wild. That's wild. Official data point. Where did the homeless go? Decreasing number of homeless in Night City, but we have yet to... Okay, that's weird. Zeotech, rapid expansion. I don't even remember who Zeotech were. A good night's sleep, a thing of the past. John S. Typical hardworking. Okay. FIA spy captured. My CI was able to obtain information about the FIA spy who was detained by Night Corp. Who was it? Oh, I can read more. Oh. Whoops. Wait, no. Mutated bacteria. The world. Foul contact. Oh, Carriuridine. This area is undisputed king of Real Rock. Ah! So he's back again. I'm guessing this is all updated for Jefferson Perales. Ah, so he became mayor in the end. Interesting. Limiting NCPD power, that's not bad, is it? No. Arasaka. We never took down that guy. So careers. Yeah, I think I'm done. I don't think there was anything else that I needed to look up. So stand up. Call your friends and decide who to visit. Ah, so these are all my friends. Oh, mega building. Past due rent. Panam Palmer. How do I go to actual contacts? Oh, shit. Became a flat out serious conversation at Hollow face to face. Jesus Christ, so be it. We're leaving NC, the family, I mean. I don't know what to do. I need your perspective there. Here. I need you to tell me straight. Do you want me to stay? If so, then that settles it. I just have to know what that means exactly. Well, care to fucking answer me? No, then fuck you. Look, I'm sorry my temper got the better of me. Just please tell me you're alive. Anything, not one word. You said a month and we're already ringing in the new year. Let's tack on another month, shall we? You said you were coming back. Fucking answer. 55 missed calls.
You have reached Panam Palmer. We're sorry. The subscriber is currently outside the service area. Please leave a message or call again later.
Panam, hey. Been a while since we saw each other. A lot longer than I thought or wanted. Guess you're away somewhere. Hope it's temporary. A waypoint. Not outright nomadic flight. I can explain everything. I can. Rather do it face to face, though. Guess it comes down to just not wanting to be alone right now. You find a moment. Ring me back. Yeah? See you. Soon.
Guess Judy? Judy was the next up. Tie my hands. Okay. I can't. When will she pick up though?
No fucking way.
Hey, Jude.
V. Where you been, June?
Yeah.
NUS clinic. Had surgery. It's a long story.
Must have been a long operation, too. Gruesome. Bloody.
Spent most of the time in a coma. Unplanned, obviously.
Wow, V. Thought I'd never see you again.
Should be dead, I know. Good news is, finally found a way to excise the biochip.
What? How? Telling me Silverhand's out? You're gonna remain yourself?
Forever and ever. 100% V.
V? That is beyond Nova. So damn nice to know some stories actually get a happy ending.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say it was that happy, I'll be honest.
Healing? With some drawbacks. I'll never fully recover. I'm alive, sure, but got no idea what comes next.
Shit. You serious? Really sorry, V. I hope you figure it out. Get yourself set up again.
Thought I could drop by, see you. We'd grab a pizza, talk.
You know, a lot's changed.
Preem. Fresh NC gossip. Can't wait to hear it.
V, I'm in Pittsburgh, and I'm married.
Oh, wow.
If you ever hop to the other coast, come on over for a beer, but now, really can't help you.
Seriously? Congrats, Judy.
Thanks. I wish you could have come to the wedding.
I'm just glad you found what you were looking for.
When you disappeared, I knew I had to get away from Night City. And, well, that's how I met Bianca. And what do you know? I'm happy, V.
Well, later, Judy. Go on back to your fairy tale.
V, I'm sorry, really. But I know you got this. You'll manage.
Uh-huh. Of course I will.
This is so sad. Maybe Kerry? Pick up. Gotta tell you how wasted me and Slavoj McAllister got an N54 rave. I burnt down half the studio. Okay.
And that's why I say, you know what? Fuck him sideways. Hang on, I gotta
Someone grinding your gears again?
Holy fuck. V? Or is it Johnny?
V. It's me. One and only.
Fuck me! I can't believe it. Goddamn Preem, you're alive, June!
Kinda figured you might be happy. And what about you, Kier? What's up? Career going strong?
Actually, fuck yeah. Thanks for asking. sitting on the Crystal Palace as we speak. Played a gig yesterday. Had this fucking view of Europe. Shit. V, wish you were here.
Yeah, well, not really in a partying mood right now.
Okay, Spill. Thumbs up.
Really want to talk face to face.
Oh. Sounds serious.
Think we can meet up?
They can't now. I'm on tour. It will be a while. But if the hollow's enough, I'm all yours.
Well, just woke up from a 2-year coma.
Gee, shit. Can you not, June? I'm on a call. Is that not clear?
Yeah, Care?
Fuck.
Do you know what?
Yeah. Did you say coma?
Yeah, got surgery. That's why I'm alive. But didn't work out. Not completely.
Fuck. Damn, I'm sorry. It sounds like shit. You need anything? Eddie's maybe, or,
Need a friend, Care. Really rather not be alone
What
right
the
now.
hell did I say, Yuki? Let him fucking tune. I don't need to hold their hand, as long as it's all harmony.
Carrie?
V. You know I'd love to help. I really would. But I just can't swing it. Playing Paris tomorrow, then Kiev. If not for the tour, I'll be flying your way already.
What do you think? Gonna see you again?
Shit, of course you will. Listen, as soon as I'm back, come on over. We'll go wherever you want. Give me a couple of months. Or... Okay, four tops. Deal?
Sure. Deal.
Yeah, listen, V, in the middle of something, kind of. Look, I gotta go. They're calling me back on stage. But, yeah, you wanna shoot the shit later? Hit me up on the hollow.
Oh, is there a pendant? Where's the pendant? Oh, there. The hell is that? Yeah, not right now. I'm gonna call everyone. So, I feel like Viktor's next up on the list. Do me a favor and let me know you're alive, alright? Please be alive, Viktor.
I'm only gonna say this once. I'm in no mood for pranks. So if you don't...
Hey there, Vic.
V? Is it really you?
You don't know how good it is to hear you.
It's good to hear you too, V. But how are you... why?
See, met a net running genius. Made friends. Then gave her up to the NUSA. Traded her for surgery using their tech.
I didn't really want to pick that one, actually.
Well, I won't judge. You had your reasons, I'm sure.
What's it matter? Karma got me good. Spent 2 years in a coma. Also, Chrome's a no-go for me. Can't use it. Even simple muscle boosters.
Is that what they told you? Quacks, I bet. They overlook something. I just know it. Come see me, V.
Be on my way to see you soon. Usual spot.
Yeah? In a manner of speaking. I'll see you, V. You know the address.
Speaking. I'll just, call. River? Yeah. Guessing I lost my apartment. I'll find out about it soon.
River.
Oh, he got a
It's
beard.
me.
I don't think he had a beard before.
Well, V, obviously.
Is it obvious?
Stop futzing around.
V I knew wouldn't have waited 2 years to return a call. What'd you expect to hear after all? all this time.
River, I was in a coma. They just woke me up.
Oh, shit, V. Sorry. Here I am being a fucking asshole to you.
Yeah, it's alright. Be pissed if I were you too.
V, it's not just about you. Problems with me too.
Oh god, what happened?
What's going on?
I needed money for Randy's rehab. So I did a deal with Drum. Sold them a pile of police secrets.
Ooh.
Dirt on whoever they wanted.
Fuck, River. Now I feel bad. Can we meet? Help each other out?
Too late for that.
What? Rather not see me?
Look. I'm not the man you used to know. Couldn't stand to look you in the eye. Not you. Not. Fuck am I blabbing for? I gotta go.
Wait a sec, River.
Yes. Rent is past due. Please sell. Please sell within the next 3 days. Fail to do so, resign legal action. Hereby informs you that you're no longer rightful. Ah, man. Well, my shit is gone then. Ah, dear. Let me just grab the pendant, because I don't actually know what the pendant. That was the bullet. What was a bullet? What was that bullet? Oh, because I got shot in the head. That was the bullet that was in my head. Get out now. Can't seem to move. Ah, there we go. Just had to wait. Be patient. Okay. Don't think there's anything else here for me. Open up. Have a quick shower. Oh, look at myself. So I've lost all of my chrome on my hands. Oh, wow. That's wild. I'm just not V anymore. That's it, isn't it? That's horrible, isn't it? Oh man. Alright, use the intercom to leave the clinic. Okay.
How can I help you?
Night City. Can I get a flight there?
Of course. An AV is ready and waiting. I'll come get you now.
Wait for the medical orderly. Oh, hello.
Back on your feet. It's nice to see that finally.
She had pretty cool implants, didn't she? God, like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone that just doesn't have any implants. So the fact that we've become that.
Did you get that? My question. I asked if you find the liquor I procured from Mr. Vektor suitable.
Yep, perfect. Exactly the one I had in mind. Dick'll love it. Sorry, zoned out for a sec.
It's good to have you back in NCV. NCV. Rather nice ring to it. I'd wondered if we'd embark on any more journeys together. Though I can't help noticing you seem somewhat absent. Might I ask how you feel?
Dunno. Hasn't sunk in yet. Feels like just yesterday I was at home in these streets. Part of them.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't believe Night City has changed all that much.
Long time since I was last here. Keep out.
How's life as a single car treating you?
Initially, I felt a bit lonely. But as time went by, I began to change.
I wonder if Dell's other personalities experience the same.
Oh, yes. Every so often I pick up signals from them. We're all ever evolving. Just like fathers. All of our number even left Earth.
How'd you survive for 2 years without an owner?
Very boring, very quickly. Then I began ferrying folk to their destinations. Just like Father did in his time.
And you took their money?
Oh no. Never. I wouldn't know what to do with it. I merely asked them to fill me up.
Think we could swing by my place?
Sure. Let me just pull your address now and... Oh.
What's up?
It looks like you were booted out a year ago. Unpaid rent, apparently. I'm afraid I can't fulfill your request.
Ugh, fuck me. Man, been a while since I was last here. What else has changed?
The talk of the town is Arasaka pulling the bulk of its operations out of Night City.
Oh, so it left.
Imagine you might wish to hear the latest news. I shall turn on the radio.
And now, this week's scorching hot question. Yorinobu Arasaka, what happened? Joining us today, Masao Adams, author of Arasaka's biography, A Dragon Tamed. Glad to have you on the show.
It's a pleasure to be here, Stan.
An Arasaka spokesperson recently announced that Yorinobu has stepped down as CEO. True or big fat baloney?
Well, Stan, we're talking about a man who once went into voluntary familial exile to join a nomad clan in direct conflict with his own father's agents. The idea that someone like him would remove themselves from the picture is just not plausible.
So you're suggesting he had help, but then to what end?
I think it's simple. Yorinobu deliberately tried to destroy Arasaka. His biography attests to that. Eventually, the board woke up and proceeded to excise this saboteur within.
Oh, fascinating theory. One all you listeners can read all about in Masao Adams' latest book, The Prodigal Phoenix.
Huh. Guess Saburo was right. The nail that protrudes from the wall gets hammered.
Perhaps Yorinobu wished to be something other than a good son.
Or maybe folks are using conspiracy theories to explain away his incompetence.
Certainly also a possibility.
Arasaka's on the back foot, huh?
Well said. Other corporations are now attempting to fill the... hole.
Well, Johnny, you got your wish. Arasaka's on the way out. Except it's like playing Whack-A-Corp. Hit one, 3 others pop up.
Are you talking to me?
Nah, to myself, Del. Doesn't matter.
This is it. I shall be right here awaiting your return.
Better get going.
And, V, a word of advice. We all lap up the last of our fuel eventually. But that hardly means the journey wasn't a joy.
Yeah, it does feel like I'm in a nightmare now. It feels like, you know, when you see like, I mean, I guess it all comes from Scrooge. whatever the name of the story is, I can't remember.
Man, hold up. Ah, come on. Do we gotta? You're not from around here, are you?
And you are.
I is, yeah.
Congrats. Wins you a shit-short childhood and an even shittier death.
Say what?
Yeah, like, if you don't change your ways, you see the future of what it could be, and it's not a very good future. It feels like I'm in that sort of nightmare at the moment, and it's horrible. Zetatech, huh?
Welcome to our Zetatech Network Clinic. How may I help you?
What is this? The chimes, incense, candles. Where are they?
You're sure to find something of the sort in town.
I'm not asking about that. Esoterica shop. That's what this was.
Well, apparently, not anymore it isn't.
Misty Olszewski? She here?
No one by that name is employed here, no.
Misty worked here 2 years back. Gotta know something.
It's a new branch. Sadly, I'd never met the previous owner.
Here to see Viktor. Mind if I go through?
Do you have an appointment?
Yeah, private one.
Ah, right. I see a note right here. Please hurry in. The next patient is due to arrive soon.
This looks a bit more familiar now. There. That's not good, is it?
Vic. So good to see you, old Ripper.
V, how long's it been?
Depends on your point of view.
Ha! You're making a habit of this. Rising from the dead. I actually thought I'd never see you again.
Come on, you're stuck with me. Not about to go away.
I'd be lying if I said the thought of you gone never crossed my mind.
To a happy return, then.
They have this rule, no drinking anywhere in the clinic. I could get reprimanded. Ooh.
Yeah, what happened here?
Hang on a minute. Oh, same one Jack and I knocked back. Championship bout for the middleweight title. Malone versus Kano. Remember it as if it was yesterday.
Life was simpler somehow, wasn't it?
Yeah, good times. Things changed. No denying it. Jackie's gone.
So is Misty's shop.
And all her sense. All right, come on. Hop in the chair.
What you actually aim to do?
We'll start with a solid scan of your body. Relax. This'll take a moment.
So, Misty, what happened?
She, moved out not so long ago. Well, almost. It drops in occasionally to collect another box of straggling sundries. Visits are rarer and rarer, though.
Drinking after all. I'll leave it, because clearly I don't really kind of want to screw with his job. Seems like something's happened here, isn't it?
Okay. Let's get to this.
That's the attitude. So tell me, what's it like to be back among the living?
Well, done with Major League pipe dreams, that's for sure. Not great, kind of hard, but at least I'm back. You're all I got left, Vic. I'll be honest.
What can I say? The world, life, they moved on. Didn't wait around for me. You're all I got left.
I know where you're coming from. Reach my age, you can find you have nothing in common with those you considered near and dear.
Your case, age ain't exactly the only change.
What are you trying to say exactly?
Your clinic. What happened? Seems colder somehow. Less cozy.
I don't suppose you're talking about the new AC.
You know what I mean, Vic.
What can I tell you? Corporate standards, guidelines, recommendations, you match them. End of story. But I dare say I managed to retain a smidge of individuality.
What the hell happened, Vic? So many years resisting. Let them buy you out now? Why?
They piled the pressure on, V. I mean, anonymous threats of arson included, over and over. I ran out of options. I had to do what was best for the clinic.
Always got a choice, Vic. Always.
If that's the case, I'd like to believe I chose well.
Tried to buy you out before, right? You always said no. What changed?
I just got tired, V. The tide's strong, so strong, I just can't resist it anymore.
Former clients never liked Corpo as far as I remember. They still come around?
I've lost touch with most. Unfortunately, it's like we started speaking different languages.
Right. I see.
Must say I hoped you'd say something else.
Something tells me Misty didn't go along with this. That's why she left.
You mind if we leave that alone?
Am I wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry, Viktor. That's pretty sad.
Sensitive sort. Changes, unpleasant ones happening all around her. She stopped feeling good here. And no wonder. I miss her. Hope things work out for her. Hope they work out for all of us.
Passage of things fills me with fear. I think we all could have chosen better. Why'd you choose to become a wrecker in the first place?
Think we could have chosen better? All of us?
No.
Huh. No hesitation.
If there'd been better options, we'd have picked them. Or convinced ourselves they weren't better at all.
Did have your head square on your shoulders. You've grown cynical, plain and simple.
Vic, sensible as ever. And with achievable dreams. I never could settle on those.
You'll learn.
If you say so.
Well, your core looks fine. Good even. Let's take a look at your motor cortex.
Ooh. 23% compatibility. Oh, God.
Can't say I like that,
First time I've seen anything like this. Your cortex seems to have turned deaf to implant signals. Maybe reinstall the neuroport firmware. No, that'd... Maybe switch to binary signaling. That's a risk of shock. Life-threatening.
Said you could do something, Vic.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
See, Vic? Told you. No going back. I'm limited. Fuck. And you're a corpo ripper.
You make it sound like you've got nothing to look forward to. You've changed, yes, but you're alive. Look at me. I had to adapt too. Still doing what I most love, though.
Just 2 years. You may not see it. Time's passed differently for me, so... I do see it. You're plain unhappy. Pretending to be your former self.
You really think so?
Vektor, come on quick. I ran into trouble. Need surgery. It's are you running late?
I can't now, Tyler. Drop in tomorrow.
Drop in tomorrow.
This is my friend. No affiliation to the firm. Come back later, please. It's important to me.
You got it wrong, man. You're on contract.
Friend of yours.
Customer. I only have customers now.
Vektor? Hello? I'm waiting.
Got a patient, Vic. Don't worry about me.
Ugh. V. You can't know how sorry I am.
Vektor.
Hey, swing by to see me anytime, yeah?
Of course. Of course I'll drop by.
Close the door on your way out, okay? I need to look to Tyler's pressing problem here.
This is really fucking sad.
Shitstorm.
This is really fucking sad. Murray here, like, can't contain himself about how much of an arsehole of a fucking future this is.
They grabbed the better position.
Even around here. You can just have a look at.
But moving's hard. Limited.
You're driving yourself too hard.
Yeah. Ugh. Man, how sad is this? What is left for V now? Where is he going to go after this? Like, he doesn't have a house. He doesn't have any friends, it seems like. Panam still hasn't contacted him. Oh, man. Guess we've still got Delamain. Wonder where to now. Oh no. Right there, guys.
Well, well. See that, Jimmy? He a corpo rat.
Chill, man. Easy.
Come on, hand over your scratch. Let's go.
Not a suit, not a corpo.
Take me for a fool? Clinic you just waltzed out of Zeta Tech. Eddie's player now.
Not a good time, Chumba.
Like I give a shit. Give me money.
Got it all wrong. Nomad, that's who I am.
Oh, shit. Faith's all around these days.
You raffing? Even better. Booyah! Ah!
Oh, man. Oh, God.
V?
Oh. Misty.
What happened to you?
Oh, she looks different.
Misty?
Easy now. Are you in one piece?
Damn. No chance I'd recognize you on the street. That jacket you're wearing. Jackie's?
Yeah. You look almost the same. A bit wilted, maybe, but...
Yeah. Time kinda stopped for me.
What's up with you? Feeling okay?
What are you even doing here? I heard you moved out and on.
Pretty much. Just got some things to wrap up. But tell me, what's with you?
I mean, I feel like I can trust her.
Honestly, feel fucking hopeless. Just got thrashed by 2 lame-ass thugs.
But why didn't you defend yourself?
Couldn't. Long story.
Oh, is that the Relic's doing? I know I should be worried, but honestly, I'm just so glad to see you.
Missed you so much, Misty. Though it feels like I saw you last Tuesday.
Just 2 years, V. Blink of an eye for the universe. It must be hard for you, I know. But hardships pass too, as all things.
Probably got it right. Just darn hard to believe right this second. You saw what happened. Can't even stand up to a couple of random dipsos. Where do I go from here?
You'll learn to live like us regular folk. Avoid dark alleys, run when you hear gunfire. Not much more to it.
That your bread and butter?
Welcome to the world of the faces in the crowd, V. My ride will be here soon, but I still got a minute or two to talk. I really missed you, you know?
Come by to see Viktor before leaving? Vic said you weren't okay with the changes. Said you'd, parted ways.
Yeah? Interesting way of putting it. Actually, I told him he'd gone soft, and I had no intention of following suit.
Where you going?
Orbital air terminal. Then to Poland. To this really ancient forest there.
Setting out to find yourself?
Find some work, actually. I'll roam the wilderness. Ticket hikers for feeding candy to bison. I need a break from the city. And the crowds.
So, you're finally leaving.
Strange story, actually. You know what made me decide to leave?
Becky's death, Viktor signed work. You're going off the grid. Let me guess. The cards?
Vic signing on to work for Zetatech?
No, not that. It was a blow, that's sure. We had a huge fight about it. My Fey Verbal store burned down one day. Went there to buy some white sage and saw a charred mess instead. It was then I realized nothing's the same anymore. Jackie was gone, You'd up and ghosted. I decided to close the Esoterica on the spot. I couldn't help other people find balance if I'd lost it myself.
Nothing lasts forever. Gonna recover your peace of mind, Misty.
Probably. Then I'll lose it again, recover it. But most likely, it'll always be different. A piece built on something new.
Could use a smoke, too.
Here.
Gotta say, never imagined you with a cigarette in hand, Misty.
Takes the edge off. Just started needing that.
Don't know what comes next, Misty. What to do. Nothing makes sense anymore.
That was me yesterday. Had no hope anything good would ever happen to me again.
But it did?
Mm-hmm. Turned out that an old friend of mine is still alive.
Huh.
Doesn't matter. My life's like I was a minute ago. Flat on its ass.
Like it was when your fam broke up? Like after Contactin? Like it probably will be again? You might see this as odd or extraordinary. But life's about changes. Unwelcome ones, too.
FIA offered me a job.
Well, it could be a place to plant your butt for a while. What are you thinking?
To me, it'd be early retirement at a desk.
Retirement does mean rest, I suppose. I still think you have other options. Probably lots.
Won't give up. Maybe I can be a fixer. Can't count on that yet. On yet another miracle. You made the best choice of all of us. I kind of like the idea of V being a fixer. It sounds right.
I think you're right. No point in giving up. Maybe... Dunno, I'll be a fixer.
A change in your outlook's what you need first. Won't make it otherwise. Faces in the crowd. Their world, V. Remember that.
A face in the crowd.
So, somewhere to start anew? Gonna go looking?
Dunno, Misty. Feel like I'm at a dead end. Could turn on my heel, choose a different path, I know. Not ready for that. Not yet.
You can choose. Enjoy it. You're a free man. Once you make up your mind, I really hope you find... joy. My ride'll be here soon. Walk me to it?
Think you'll be back ever?
Depends. I'd rather not plan too far ahead.
So probably not.
Yeah, no. I don't think so.
Is this the first time seeing V without a mirror? I always expect the scar to be on the other side.
So, till we meet again, I guess.
Hope so.
Oh, V. Do you still have that pendant I gave you?
Huh. I must have misplaced it.
Did it grab it?
Don't go looking for it. Doesn't matter anymore.
It was the bullet, right? Yeah. Oh, V. Is that it? Must be it, right? There we go.
V. So, you went and beat the biochip, and in a manner of speaking, Johnny. Love to throw us for a loop, don't you, kid? The word is it cost you rather dearly. Sorry to hear that. Truly. Used to be quite a lot of talk about your exploits at the afterlife. Even had a few folks gunning for you to have your own concoction on the menu.
Oh.
Maybe we leave them secure in their convictions. Maybe that's better. Don't get me wrong, door's always open. You'll always be welcome at my club. But your legend, well, could wilt a bit more with each visit. Give it a think. Not as if we'd ever forget you, you know?
V, hey!
Oh, Mitch!
I'll keep this short, huh? Listen, it's nice you tried to reach out to Pan Am. It's good to know that you're whole, you're all right. But, well, don't expect her to return your call, no. And then don't try her again, if you can.
That's fucked.
When you disappeared, it took her a while to get back on her feet. She's not one to get attached, but when she does, the hurt comes damn easily. Now, I know it's not what you intended, so...
I find her lack of understanding a bit shitty. What the fuck?
So just... don't call.
That's screwed up.
AV, I wouldn't mind knowing how you manage it. Langley awaits, if you need a place to land. Don't look at it as a consolation or compensation. You'll be doing me a favor, not the other way around. Truthfully, I let you down. I let Somi down too. But you, I can still help. Maybe I'll stop feeling so damn... just drop me a line, will you?
He hasn't changed. He still did the same thing.
AV, it didn't quite work out in our last talk, huh? What do you say to giving it another try? We'll drink some beers, watch a legacy fight. Downtime to look back upon fondly in our new lives. They're looking to redo the clinic, sending me off to Frisco of all places.
For God's sake.
A new beginning for everybody, I guess. Though I have to say, some proper closure could make it all easier to bear. It would, for me at least. You think you'd be up for that?
Anyone else? Is that it? That can't have been it. I didn't hear anything else from River, that's a shame. Ah, Panam, what a... I'm not going to use that word. What an asshole. What an absolute asshole. I know that she really kind of hangs her emotions up on herself, like, but is there absolutely no understanding that I thought, like, V thought that he'd only be gone a month, and it's completely out of his power that he ended up being gone for 2 years instead. I know 2 years is a long time, but for her to not even kind of give any sort of dignified response whatsoever, that doesn't sit with me very well, I'll be honest. Makes me wonder if Panam was really the right person. Oh dear. Okay. Well, it looks like there isn't any more of these character things. I can't remember what it said. Was it F? Yeah. Just gonna fast forward. So in terms of that ending, to be honest, they tried to kind of make it somewhat as happy as possible towards the end, but with kind of being like, it's definitely like you're not supposed to be here ending. You were meant to kind of like solve some issues. You don't see Johnny at all, obviously. It would make no sense to see Johnny, but you weren't meant to get to this point. It kind of feels like the devs are saying it as well. Maybe because a lot of people are like, oh man, I kind of wish that there's a way to do it, which I know that we haven't got to the main ending. As far as I know, there isn't. This is the way that V kind of carries on his legacy. I don't know. I mean, let's wait and see. But I'm pretty sure for V, this is what it's meant to be. Like, if you carry on, you live in a world where you're a prisoner. You essentially, and it's mentioned karma, you essentially take on the role that Songbird kind of sort of has taken on as well, where like she doesn't have a future, and he even questions it itself of like, do you think maybe Songbird wasn't actually meant to survive this, or I don't know. Well, one of the ones I've picked, hopefully she survives it. Seems like she does, but out of like the route that I took, where I didn't trust her, it could have been a case of like I killed her and then V just doesn't get fixed, and it just ends with V not getting fixed, and well, whatever happens in the main ending as well. So for this ending, it's very much a like there's no middle answer, and I feel like I've started to realize that with a lot of the stuff in this game. It's either one thing or the other, and either way, it's going to end with some sort of badness in some way. And the only thing you can kind of take away from it is making sure that you've picked what's right for yourself, and I suppose right for the people around you, which is, it can be a part of like what is right for yourself as well. Because at the end of the day, 2 years on, 3 years on, things are going to change anyway. Things are potentially going to go to shit, and you're going to be in a different position, or you're not going to be there at all, essentially. So, yeah, it's a bit of a shame to see the characters kind of wilt, just like V has. Viktor wilted. Misty did not, but she is no longer in Night City. River has gone down a very weird path, which I did not expect to happen at all. Rogue seems fine. Rogue seems alright. I mean, Jackie's dead, obviously. Johnny didn't see his vengeance, but it seemed to have happened anyway. Although we didn't take out Adam's Smasher, so it didn't work out in that way, I guess. Who else was there? Panam. God damn it, Panam. I mean, she got what she wanted, but obviously doubt she'll find a way to trust anyone ever again in terms of like a relationship style thing. I just don't think V should have that blame on it either. It's really shitty. I think Panam in general is a bit of a shitty person. Unless things go right for her, she turns into a shitty person. And I don't gel with that. Obviously, I'm going to stick with the ending with her. It's just like, come on, Panam. There's Judy, but she got a happy ending, which is good. I quite like that. Delamain, I quite like the Delamain stuff. I like that Delamain is just floating around now. And that's about it. I'm guessing this isn't gonna show anything else. Maybe pressing escape might be for the best. Is that it though? Oh, that is it. Fuck me. Oh yeah, the new thing. So load game, things done changed, yeah. So I can go back. I can go back, essentially, to the decision, the decisive part, which is right here. I'm not gonna go do it today though. We will leave it there for today. In fact, well, what we'll do is I will just where was it? Talent agency. It was Firestarter, I believe. Manual save. I think that was. Oh no, this is on a different day. But yeah, so this should be the one. This should be the one. Let's go back in time, guys. Let's go back in time. Yep. Go to the vantage point. So this, yeah. This is what we will be doing next. So let's look to the other side. We've delved into a future which should not exist, in my opinion. With V, anyway. So on the next episode, shall we see how the future probably should be seen? We'll definitely be going through the Phantom Liberty stuff and getting what I would probably deem as the best ending for that. And then we might carry on with just like the rest of the side missions. I'll do all of the side missions that I'd done previously that you guys have seen, so don't worry about that. But we do have Beat on the Brat. We do have just random chaos in the city. As well as what else did we have? Actually, I think that was pretty much it, wasn't it? Random chaos. Oh, and random Easter eggs. Random Easter eggs as well. But then, after we've cleared the water with that, after we've done all of that, we will do the main story final mission. And Johnny will hopefully get his in some way. But yeah, on that note, thanks everyone for joining. Everyone have a good one, and I'll catch you on the next episode of Cyberpunk. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.